Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Richardson High School, good morning. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. Our graduates have worked hard for 13 years in order to receive their diplomas, and they deserve our admiration. However, we ask in the name of fairness and expediency that you do not excessively applaud individual students. This will give each parent and guest the opportunity to hear the announcer pronounce each student's name who will be honored here today. Please allow each family to enjoy its special moment during the ceremony. If you have a cell phone or electronic device, please silence it at this time. The graduates, faculty, and administration also request that you refrain from using noisemakers so that this ceremony may be given its proper respect and dignity. We would appreciate your assistance in adhering to the stadium's fire code. Please remain in your seats. Do not sit or stand in the aisles or by the rails. The paths must be clear at all times. Thank you. Please stand for our processional. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Please remain standing for a moment of silence so that we may all individually, according to our own beliefs, join our hearts and minds to give thanks for this year's blessings. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Richardson High School class of 2024. Please be seated.
Good morning, students, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Asya Harradine, your senior class treasurer, and I'd like to begin by saying congratulations to my fellow graduates. This is the day we've been looking forward to since we entered kindergarten 13 years ago. Let's take a moment to reflect on these past 4 years. We may not have experienced our first year of high school in the way we were expecting due to the pandemic. However, we had no other choice but to continue on. Eventually, things got back to normal. From social distancing and wearing masks to all of us here today in our caps and gowns, with our family and friends gathered to honor us and our journey. A journey in which we have made some unforgettable memories, achieved personal growth, and explored the opportunities given to us at Richardson High School. Our adventure would not be complete without the help of someone who has worked tirelessly to make Richardson High School the unique place that it is. This person has fostered a sense of community and belonging within our school and has also helped to advance our opportunities throughout our years here at RHS. He ensures that students and staff are up to date on the latest information regarding the school. By listening and problem solving when issues come up, he serves as a consistent presence in supporting our teachers, staff, and students. As we get ready to start the next phase of our life, let's take the knowledge we gained and the experiences we had in high school with us. With all that being said, it is a privilege to introduce to you our head principal, Mr. Chris Choate.
Thank you, Asya. Beautiful introduction. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Richardson High School graduation. We begin the ceremony with announcing our stage guests, so if you would please allow me to introduce them this morning. I would like to begin with our superintendent, Ms. Tabitha Branham. Our RISD Board of Trustees, President Regina Harris. Board of Trustee members present with us today, Vice President Debbie Renteria, Secretary Chris Poteet, Board Member Eric Eager, Board Member Rachel McGowan, Board Member Vanessa Pacheco, and Board Member and RHS alum Megan Timmy. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the superintendent's cabinet members. We love and appreciate the support from Ms. Branham and her cabinet. I truly believe this is the most supportive district leadership team in the state of Texas, and we want to thank them and our school board. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the RISD staff who've worked tirelessly to put this ceremony on this morning. You will see them standing around in the charcoal-colored t-shirts. RISD staff, thank you for making this morning special for the class of 2024. Also on stage and being introduced along with their family in just a few moments, the Richardson High School Top 10 graduates. Our senior class officers, President Jessica Wosu, Vice President Emma Quelia, Secretary Bethany Munyamana, Treasurer Asia Harridan, Historian Haneen Yassin. Thank you, senior class officers. Also with us are student council officers, President Ayman Khan, Vice President Shufrat Tahia, Secretary Jariah Gilchrist, Treasurer Cannon Wolde, and Historian Adam Zawi. Thank you, Student Council. The Impact 12 is our Superintendent Student Advisory Council that meets monthly with Superintendent Branham and her council. TI 12 members with us this morning, Charlie Gerritsen, Mackenzie Ponder, Gabriella Rillis. Thank you, TI 12. Announcing our graduates this afternoon will be RHS teacher Miss Mindy May and RHS teacher Miss Jennifer Machine. Today, our Eagle family, friends, RISD staff, and administration have all come together to witness and celebrate the graduation of the class of 2024. You're a class that has been recognized for your accomplishments at both the state and national level, for your successes in championships in academics, athletics, and fine arts. You have successfully continued a tradition of excellence that was established well over 100 years ago. I thank you and congratulate you, and you are ready to become members of a prestigious group, alumni of Richardson High School. We can applaud that, yes. I do not want to hold anyone back from applauding. I'm liking the energy. The wonderful successes of these fantastic students did not just happen this week or this year. Such accomplishments stem from a collaborative effort of many people during the past 12 years. I would like to recognize a few of those people right now. With us as special guests sitting behind our graduates, Principal of Westwood Math, Science, and Leadership Magnet, Katie Mottram. Principal of West Junior High Arts and Technology Magnet, Ms. Kimberly Kindred. Principal of Arapahoe Classical Magnet, Kristen Strickland. Principal of Dover Elementary School, Jennifer Balch. Principal of MST Magnet, Dr. Lauren Bolak. Principal of Spring Creek Elementary, Karen Fields. Principal of Northwood Hills Elementary, David Lewis. Principal of the Hamilton Park Pacesetters Magnet, Lindsay Gamaro. Principal of RISD Academy, Ms. Christine Gibson. And Principal and Vice Principal of Memorial Park Academy, Bill Gallo and Talandra Griffin. I'm very proud to recognize this next group, which has been responsible for a large portion of our seniors' most recent success. This influential group is seated alongside our seniors. Their high expectations, ability to connect, guide, and inspire our students set them apart and make them the very best at what they do. I am very proud of this group, and I am very thankful for this group. At this time, would you help me recognize the RHS faculty seated next to our graduate? Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Our wonderful RHS counselors have played an instrumental role in our students' success. Our counselors have won multiple awards and been recognized across the state for their outstanding work in counseling. Please direct your attention to the back where the counselors are seated. Counselors, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Next, I would like to thank a lady who worked with this group of seniors to navigate this school year, a person who is a mentor, a counselor, and an advisor. Our senior principal, Ms. Tara McLennan. I would also like to quickly thank Ms. McLennan's secretary, Maria Pickens, along with Raina Perla, Ms. Torres, and Ms. Beltran for all of their work to get ready for today. The success of any organization begins with a strong foundation that supports everything. For Richardson High School, that foundation is an outstanding, the best group of administrators in Texas. With us today are Associate Principal Michelle King, Assistant Principals with us today, Vaughn Inslee, Cassie Stegall, Aurora Everett, Al Gallo, Allison Reams, and Jason Gunner. Along with our administrators, I would also like to thank our SROs that keep us safe and always keep safety as the top priority. SROs and part of the Richardson High School family with us today, Officer Jason Lozada and Officer Paul Baccancelli. Please look in your graduation programs as we begin our student recognition portion of the ceremony. We will begin with our National Merit finalists. This year, we are proud to have 5 National Merit finalists. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Isabel Agarwal. Nathan Lamoureux. Wesley Phillips. Celia Schaefers. And Nicholas Webb. Congratulations, National Merit finalists. We're also proud to have 9 commended National Merit Scholars. If you are one of the 9 commended scholars, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We also have National Hispanic Scholars and our National African American Scholars, and we're proud to say this year we had 20 National Hispanic Scholars and 17 National African American Scholars. If you receive these recognitions, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Richardson ISD students who have earned a grade point average in the top 10% of the total enrollment of their high school graduating class are honored as being a top 10 graduate. As a top 10 graduate, students are eligible for automatic admission to a public state of Texas college or university. If you're among the top 10% of graduates, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations and thank you. At this time, would all 289 honors graduates, those having a grade point average of 90 or above, wearing the gold stoles, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. That was amazing because anytime you get a chance to paint the town purple and gold, it's a good day. So thank you, honors graduates. Our next group has distinguished themselves in academics and through service, leadership, and citizenship. Would our 160 National Honor Society members please stand to be recognized? Students completing and verifying 60 volunteer hours during their high school years qualify for the RISD Service Learning Award. Would all 161 Service Learning Award recipients please stand to be recognized? Thank you. AVID at Richardson High School continues to grow. We continue to hold the title of National AVID Demonstration School, recently being revalidated for another 2 years. I'm also proud to announce that we have set a new record. Each year we set new records, and we are proud of that. Among the 77 AVID seniors, they have received a total of $8.9 million in scholarships this year. Will our AVID graduates please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, that's a lot of money. Memorial Park Academy is RISD non-traditional high school program that works with students from all 4 high schools to complete graduation requirements. The program recently celebrated its 400th graduate this school year and approximately 2,000 graduates since its creation 8 years ago. If you're a student that attended Memorial Park Academy, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Gallo and Ms. Griffin. It is now with great pride that I introduce our top 10 graduates designated by their silver stoles. As I call your name, would you please stand, remain standing, and be recognized? Our number 10 graduate, Ethan Averling. With Ethan today are his parents, Hans and Anna. Wherever you are, congratulations, Hans and Anna. Our number 9 graduate, Luden Al-Sidani. With Luden today are her parents, Amani and Tarig. Our number 8 graduate, Zuhaira Ahmed. With Zuhaira today are her parents, Mohammed and Anab. Number 7 graduate, Keaton Dasanyaki. In attendance with Keaton today are his parents, CD and Kavita. Our number 6 graduate, Gerardo Vega. With Gerardo today is his mother, Carrie. Our number 5 graduate, Edmund Karchanai. With Eddie today is his mom, Despina. Number 4 graduate is Celia Schaefers. With Celia today are her parents, Marshall and Catherine. And then our number 3 graduate is Elizabeth Tran. With Elizabeth today are her parents, Tony and Lan. Number 3 through 10, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Seated. At this time, please welcome RHS Advanced English teacher to introduce our 2024 salutatorian. Welcome, Miss Jennifer Machine.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished salutatorian for the Richardson High School class of 2024, Shireen Karalusi. Shireen was in my dual credit English class this year, and it was my joy to be her teacher and watch her grow and prepare for her life beyond high school. Senior year is a time of transitions, but even more so for a student graduating a whole year early. Shireen often spent her off period in my classroom working on college applications and essays, but maybe it was the animal crackers that I keep in my classroom that actually drew her there. Either way, I got to know Shireen pretty well this year, and one day as I was looking at her transcript to write her a letter of recommendation, I saw Shireen had packed her schedule since freshman year with advanced classes in every subject. It was full of pre-AP, AP, on-ramps, dual credit, GT, across the board. I don't even think I've ever seen such an impressive transcript before. I asked her if she'd ever taken a non-advanced course, and she said only if there wasn't any other option. Her academic career to date has especially focused on STEM fields, including computer science and health science, but I was pleasantly surprised to learn that she had been spelling bee champ 3 years in a row in junior high, a love for words and languages that she got from her mother, Miss Aisha Kam. From her father, Mr. Salam Karalusi, Shireen got a great sense of humor and fun and warmth of spirit. I want to recognize your mom and dad, Shireen, because I know that you credit their support with you being up here today. If you wouldn't mind standing, Miss Aisha Kam, Mr. Salam Karalusi. I asked several of Shireen's teachers what their impressions of her were over her time at RHS. Hands down, all describe her as extremely hardworking and brilliant. She is laser-focused, persistent, and down to earth. She doesn't get caught up in the drama of high school. She makes learning look effortless. But I know that she works extremely hard. She's determined to do her best on every assignment, and she goes above and beyond every single time. But more than that, she is kind, unassuming, humble, and extremely willing to help others, as her classmates can attest. Shireen doesn't brag and doesn't take anything for granted. I didn't find out from her that she was going to be salutatorian. I heard it from other students first, and that is a very Shireen thing to do. No matter where she goes after high school, the world will be a better place for her being in it. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 salutatorian, Shireen Karalusi.
Dear RHS class of 2024, in the halls of learning we've roamed, seeking knowledge, our dreams have grown. Now gathered here in this moment sublime, as we bid farewell, it is our time to shine. To our teachers, mentors, guiding lights, who sparked in us intellectual flights, we owe our gratitude, our debt of praise, for leading us through life's intricate maze. With pens in hand and minds alight, we have journeyed through the darkest night. Through trials and triumphs, we have grown so strong. In this symphony of learning, we all belong. To my fellow classmates, friends so dear, our bonds forged strong, year after year. In laughter and tears, we have shared our hearts. In this mosaic of memories, we will never part. As we stand on the brink of a brand new dawn, let us cherish the memories, the lessons drawn. For though our paths may now diverge, our spirits unite, our dreams emerge. To the future awaiting, with its mysteries untold, with courage and hope, we will be brave and bold. For as we approach this chapter's end, we embrace the journey, our hearts transcend. So here's to the future, to dreams unfurled, to the endless possibilities of the world. As we embark on paths yet unknown, we carry with us the lessons we've honed. For we are the scholars, ready to soar, with intellect and passion forevermore. Congratulations, my dear friends, on this day. Let us seize the moment in our own special way.
My name is Aisha. We are so excited to be here.
My name's Salam Karalusi. I'm here to celebrate for my daughter. We know from the start, but she's very smart on the puzzle games. She do like 1,000 or 2,000 pieces. She do it just like done.
From an early age, she displayed a remarkable enthusiasm for learning. Growing as an only child has uniquely shaped her character and outlook on life. Without siblings, she learned to be independent and self-reliant, often relying on her own resources and creativity to navigate various situations.
We always have fun. Always have fun. When she was a little, we going out. Always, I take her to a park or I show her some places, of course, new to her, and we enjoy. We're having fun. We're having fun all the time. Shireen, she's very smart. It's just very hard work. She studied hard to reach the point she wants, which is I'm very proud of her.
Through her time at RHS, she had a lot of interest, whether it is in healthcare, computer science, or community service. Her maturity and her independent spirit, have always been evident, and we trust in her ability to navigate this important milestone with confidence. We always trust her, and we believe in her capabilities, and I cannot wait to see her reaching the maximum possible. I think there is a lot of things that sets her apart. It's not just her academic achievements, but also her compassionate heart, her humble demeanor, or deep relationship with her faith, and her ability to quickly grasp complex concepts and apply them effectively. Estamos muy orgullosos de ella por su determinación, resiliencia y logro. Es un orgullo para nosotros. Muy bella, como siempre. La queremos muchísimo. Hacemos lo posible para que ella sea feliz en su vida. Gracias.
Shireen, congratulations. This is for you. You're the one. You are the one. Mabruk, Shireen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please help me congratulate our 2024 salutatorian and her family in attendance today, Shireen Coralusi. Yeah! Thank you. I'm very proud of you, Shireen. At this time, would you please help me welcome RHS AP Calculus teacher to introduce our valedictorian, Mr. Chad Gilliland.
I think I'm going to need these. Yeah. Good morning. My name is Chad Gilliland, and I teach math here at RHS. It is my privilege and honor to introduce your valedictorian, Isabel Agarwal. That's right. I taught Izzy on-ramps pre-calculus when she was a junior, and again this year in AP Calculus BC as a senior. Izzy impressed me very early on with her dedication to learning. I still remember her look of astonishment when I told her she made a 75 on her first on-ramps pre-calculus exam. I thought she was going to pass out from shock. So then I told her that it was out of 75 possible points. You see, 75 was a perfect score. Then she was happier. She felt way better after that. That wouldn't be the only time that Izzy was perfect last year. She proved how much knowledge she had gained in school when she made a perfect score of 36 on her ACT. Izzy kept up her hard work and the achievements kept coming. This year as a senior, she was named a National Merit Scholar, and just a few weeks ago, Izzy was named a Presidential Scholar. Only 5 students in the state of Texas can say that, by the way. I have taught for a long time, and Izzy is the first student I've ever taught to receive that distinction. Izzy has also completed research at UT Southwestern Medical Center, studying the role of something that I cannot pronounce. But I know it's some kind of an infection, and she wants to fix it. Just as Izzy worked with her classmates to solve complex problems, Izzy didn't get here without help. I would like to recognize a few people who helped her along the way. Please stand when I call your name so that you may be recognized. Her mom, Jennifer Agarwal. Her father, Raj Agarwal. I think she has some siblings up there too. Class of 2024, your 2024 Richardson High School valedictorian, Isabel Grace Agarwal.
Hello, class of 2024. It's been a long journey getting here. 8th grade and freshman year of COVID, sophomore year of post-COVID, junior year of figuring out where we stand, and our final year, this year. I know each member of this class will go on to do something great. Whether you're going straight into college, into the military, into the workforce, taking a gap year, going to trade school, or taking your time to figure things out, I'm excited to see where we all end up. Can't wait for the 2034 reunion. I won't say I'm the wisest person in the world, but I'd like to give some advice to our class as a member of it. This diploma, and any others you may acquire, will take you places. However, it's your decision what you do with it. You will be the ones to shape your futures, not the college you go to, nor the job you work, not the classes you took in high school, not your families or friends. It is your chance to grow. Your life does not end today, it begins. And it doesn't begin by comparing yourself to others. Everyone has their own path. Whether you're double majoring in music and business at college, you're taking a gap year to figure your career out, or you're taking time in community college before moving on to nursing, or going into mechanical engineering. If you're truly passionate, you will end up where you want to. Don't give up. At the same time, don't be afraid to be open to change. Maybe you'll go into next year believing you'll be a lawyer, and then you discover your passion for engineering. Maybe you'll go to school for business and figure out you prefer cosmetology. Life is not a straight path. You cannot plan for every moment of the rest of your life, so embrace all of them. And life is not the big moments, it's the small ones. It's looking over at your friend when someone says something weird and deciding you put together an amazing outfit in the morning. It's last-minute packing and walking in late to class because you decided to talk to your friend in the hall. Don't overlook these. Celebrate them. And don't forget to celebrate the people who support you. Don't leave your friendships and connections behind. You've spent between 1 and 18 years getting to know these people. Keep in contact. They were the people who believed in you from the very first days. Speaking of which, thank you to Carly, who's believed in me being valedictorian since 10th grade chemistry. And my family, my friends, the counselors, and my teachers, especially Mr. G and Mr. Johnson. Lastly, from almost every single adult I've spoken to, high school is the most scheduled time of your life. No matter what you do next year, you will not spend 7 hours learning, more time doing homework, and extra time studying. Figure out what you want to spend that new free time doing. There is no better time than the present to begin. Personally, I can't wait to learn to crochet. So no matter what is waiting for you tomorrow or the next few years, every small moment is worth it. Days will be hard, weeks will be painful, but all the downs are worth the ups. Congrats to the class of 2024, and good luck for the future. I can't wait to see everyone walk.
My name is Jennifer Agarwal. I'm here because I'm celebrating my daughter Isabel Agarwal's graduation as a valedictorian.
My name's Raj Agarwal, and I'm here for the same reason. I'm her dad.
Izzy always kept us on our toes. She's always been brilliant and funny, and she's very close with her siblings, which she has 4 of, so it was always a very lively household. She knew how to corral the bunch, I'll say that. She was, even at a young age, she was the one who could command attention.
She likes to learn.
Yeah.
So I remember when she was, I think she was like 9 or 10, and you know how people are picking occupations, and she wanted to be a forensic anthropologist, that's what it was. So I had to look up what that was. And we would go to the library, and she would check out books on it, to kind of research it. It's not what she wants to do now, but just to give you an idea of her range of thought.
I always say she's brilliant, she's inquisitive, she's creative and funny. She, like I said, she keeps everybody on their toes. She's always one step ahead of everyone else. And she thinks on a level that, even from childhood, that, I could never quite reach. Like, she always left us questioning in the best possible way. She's very personal and she's very happy. And she brings out the best in people, I think. She, you can't be around her and not feel that energy from her.
And she's very kind.
Yes.
So she's not competitive in that way. She wants the whole group
to succeed
with her.
Tell Izzy that I love her and I am so incredibly proud of her. Sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional. Just that I know that she's going to do great things, and no matter what path she goes on, we'll always be there to support her.
I agree with her lab mentor. She's the smartest person I ever met. I always tell people, I don't think there's an occupation that can contain her. I'm not sure what she's going to do, but I imagine it's going to be great.
Thank you, Izzy. If you and your family would stand at this time, and ladies and gentlemen, if you could help me congratulate our 2024 valedictorian and her family. I love those pictures. Do not ever lose that smile. That is amazing. At this time, we will hear from our class vice president, Emma Quelia.
Good morning, friends, faculty, and family members of my fellow graduates. My name is Emma Quelia, and it has been an honor to serve as your senior class vice president. I would like to congratulate all of the seniors that have made it to this monumental milestone in their lives. Despite what path it took us to get here, today we celebrate the journey that we started together 13 years ago. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, thinking about what we want to do next with endless opportunities ahead, we have the chance to continue to make a difference. I can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia and gratitude for the experiences high school has given us. I was organizing my room the other day and stumbled upon a picture of myself celebrating the 100th day of kindergarten, with my glasses that were a little too small for my face. But that's besides the point. It felt like just yesterday that we were celebrating those milestones. We couldn't even grasp the idea of being a sixth grader, let alone sitting on the stage today as young adults. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, it is important to look back on the opportunities we have had, the people that have been by our side, and the experiences that have shaped us into who we are today. It is important to carry these lessons as we move forward and remember the legacy that we are leaving on the school as our foundation for future success. It has taken perseverance to get to this point, and it wouldn't have been possible without our senior class president, Jessica Wosu. Working next to Jessica, I can say that some of her prominent qualities are being hardworking, dedicated, and passionate. She was involved as a hostess state officer, the speech and debate IE captain, and a program lead for Teen Learning Wizard. Jessica also served in an internship at Children's Health within the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Department, where she worked to increase funding. In the fall, she will major in international relations at Columbia University with the goal of continuing into public policy to positively impact the lives of young people in our country today. So without further ado, it is an honor to introduce your senior class president, Jessica Wosu. And once again, class of 2024, congrats on this momentous achievement.
Chat, is this real? Bro is bro. Sigma, Alpha, Chad, Slay. El Bozo, plus ratio, brain rot, I'm cooked. Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Try hard. Among the word vomit of internet references I presented to you stands the most detrimental yet age-old phrase within the Urban Dictionary. Try hard. A two-worded term that acts as a double-edged sword, encouraging and uplifting someone to do better while patronizing them and making a mockery of their efforts. To try hard is to give it your best shot and to do the best you possibly can, while to be a tryhard is seen as a person doing too much. And unfortunately, in modern society, we have seen an epidemic of mediocrity stemming from the fear of failure and being a tryhard. Today, no one tries at all, sitting in their mediocrity, hoping for something more but never calling themselves to action. Despite society's unspoken fear of trying, as we prepare ourselves to walk across that stage today, I would like to share a singular piece of advice with the class of 2024, as well as everyone in this stadium today. Be a tryhard. Advance towards your goals and strive for something better, no matter your age, ethnicity, gender, or background. Never allow yourself to reflect back on all the things you could have done at the end of the road. Instead, focus on the present and completing your goals. As the class of 2024 leaves today, I guarantee you we will all have our fair share of trials and tribulations, no matter where our paths take us. However, I implore you to take your pains with grace and keep pushing, keep trying, and live a life you can be proud of. Follow your passions, embrace difficulties, and pursue the life you deserve, the life you were meant to live. Since middle school, I've always been told I'm trying too hard, I'm too intense, too passionate, I have too many things on my plate. But I never listened to those telling me how to live my life, as I participated and pursued all of my interests and wants, leading me to speak with you all today. Among the plethora of long-winded speeches you hear today, let these words from The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison stick with you. Humanity is won in the face of certain defeat. There will be wins and losses, L's and W's in the chat, but no matter what, keep trying, and when all fails, try harder, and make it to the future you want for yourself. Be a tryhard, always. And as Post Malone would say, congratulations, class 2024, W's in the chat for real.
Great job, Jessica and Emma. I want to share real quick, we had senior dedication last weekend. A representative from Burger King came and they were giving out an award, a scholarship. And she started it by saying, we give out anywhere from $1,000 to $60,000 scholarships. So we were thinking, Jessica's about to get herself $1,000 here. They gave her a $60,000 scholarship. That was unbelievable. And of course, since then, every time I see her, we're chanting, "You rule," you know, the Burger King thing. Anyway, it's worth it. All right, at this time, we are going to hear a performance from our Legacy Choir.
You are the new day. Yesterday. Love of life means hope for me. Born on a new day, you are the new day.
Thank you, Legacy. At this time, I would like to ask Superintendent Tabitha Branham and RISD School Board President Regina Harris to the podium. Superintendent Branham, Board President Harris, the Richardson High School class of 2024 have fulfilled all requirements set forth by the state of Texas, and I would like to present them as candidates for graduation. Class of 2024, would you please stand?
We know this is the moment you've been waiting for. By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the State Board of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the Board of Trustees of the Richardson Independent School District, I now declare each student who will receive a diploma to be a graduate of Richardson High School.
And now for one of the best parts of the day, graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from right to left.
Class of, that is always gives me chills. Thank you. Class of 2024, please be seated and prepare to receive your diplomas.
Isabel Grace Agarwal. Shireen Salam Karalusi. Elizabeth Hong Ni Tran. Celia Ashley Schaefers. Edmund O'Dwyer Cartonai. Gerardo Thomas Vega. Keaton Anthony Dasanayaka. Zuhaira Ahmed. Ludin Tarek Al-Sudani. Ethan Daniel Averling. Jessica Wosu. Emma Quelia. Bethany Munyamana. Asia Mudin Haradin. Haneen Abdurrahman Yassin. Ayman Tasnia Khan. Shufra Tahia. Jariah Janor Gilchrist. Kanan Wolde. Adam Zowie. Charles Patrick Goranson. Mackenzie Lynn Ponder. Gabriela Mila Rueles. Ikpomwosa Noel Osorose Abby. Sarah Abid. Caroline Elise Abney. Kevin Daniel Abraham. Daniel Angel Acuna I. Enio Andres Acosta Bastidas. Daphne Claire Adams. Dominique Ehiagi Agbu. Eileen Noriani Aguilar. Damian Kai Aguilar. Daniel Aguirre. Evan Michael Allemeyer. Afifa Ahmed. Farhan Zaid Ahmed. Ridwan Abdul Ahmad. Maliha Aisha Alam. Yared Adis Alem. Sophia Ray Alexander. Karini Almanachi. Matthew Edward Althoff Jr. William Alvarado Ochoa. Fernando Javier Alvarez I. Juan Pedro Alvarez. Luis Fernando Alvarez. Marlene Coral Alvarez. Charlene Alvarez. Sebastian Alvarez Garza. Enrique Andrew Amaya. Alexandra Grace Anderson. Batseba Habte Araya. Angelica Arellano. Kelly Maite Arellano. Daniela Vianney Aravallo. Logan Matthew Ald. God's Light Oshione Austin James. London Grace Averett. Myra Avila Marquez. Jorge Araiza. Dario Eliel Avila Villatoro. Christopher Brian Ayala. Stacy Mongina Ayeko. Abubakar Tunji Babatunde. Darion Julian Baines. No junior. Melanie Scarlett Balboa. Johan Rene Balceros. Azra Baloch. Carol Suzanne Baranda. Malia Barker Corona. Scott Sherwood Barrow. Kiara Angel Diane Marie Battle. Alina Elaine Bautista. Charlie Christine Beal Guerin. Matthew Brooke Bekele. Melad Abebao Bekel. Anthony Elian Benitez. Caitlin Benitez. Charlene Benitez. Israel Ventura Benitez Vences. Nathaniel Grant Berry. Jennifer Sophia Batanco. Marvin Jared Batanco Espinal. Pedro Blanques Jr. Maya Sarah Bojolo. Genesis Nataheli Bolanos. Carter Ferguson Bond. Hamza Budali. Tyrena LaDonald Deshay Bradford. Natroya Bradley. Brooke Nicole Brantley. Aiden Xavier Braxtell. Jacob Edward Brazil. Emily Claire Brewer. Ian Michael Brooks. Terrion Browhow II. Mariah Claudia Brown. Ella Magnolia Bryant. Kim Thien Bui. Tanila Simone Bush. Carla Cabrera. Rachel Marie Cadena. America Naomi Escudero. Chase Sabian Cameron. Amberly Nicole Campbell. Audrey Louise Campbell. Madeline Jane Campbell. Oscar Cantero Gonzalez. Camila Cardona. Victor Hugo Carpio. Lexi Gabriela Carranza. Cassandra Edi Casas. Cristina Castillo. Mia Charlotte Castro. Nicholas Duncan Caton. Joe Brady Cavazos. Jordan Cherie Champion. Christopher Thomas Chapman. Angel David Chaveles. Alejandro Chavez. Lexine Ponditara Shamde. Sinai Prudencia Juanita Christmas. Juan Andres Cisneros. Luis Antonio Cisneros. Cameron Raymond Cluis. Orion James Colm. Deja Yvonne Val Cooper. Cesar Angel Corona Ortega. Jonathan Robert Cowling. Georgia Patricia Cravey. Justin Ernesto Cruz Lopez. Truett Deitch. Ozzy Davidson Tenzo. Megan Elise Dar. Danielle Lynn Davis. Hugh Paul Day III. Leonardo Horacio de la Sancha. Sasha Shakira de la Roca. Eiffel Stone de la Rosa. Dylan Alberto Delgado. Angelo Oscar Diaz. Ashley Lynn Diaz Castro. Megan Fernanda Garcia Barrios. Eris Keith DiBiase Stephen. Luke Sam DeStassi. Eva Ann Dooley. Stephen Gerard Dubon Betancourt. Simeon James Holly Dubose. Aiden Landreth Duncan. Ava Regina Dunn. Emma Tylynn Durant Hall. Hayden Thomas Dustin. Ruth Lemma Irget. Min Fancy Osazemen Egbon. Emily Catherine Catherine Eckloff. Joshua Eric Eckloff. Kareem Mohammed Omar El-Tari. Okay. Jamarius Elisha Laron Eli. Lucas David Emmons. Taha Esbach. Odalis Escalante. Daylin Esmeralda Escobar Lopez. Marcos Aiden Esparza. Diego J. Espinosa Espinosa. Matthew Estrada. Scout Noel Everett. Diane Araceli Fabian.
Andy Fajardo. Juan Jose Fajardo. Kazi Farrar. Abigail Catherine Fender. Amelia Ann Fenimore. Jonathan Christopher Ferguson Jr. Joey Fernandez. Kenneth Stanley Fernandez. Christian Fernandez Gomez. June Ferrer Tulsi. Ana Lilia Filomeno. Caden Allen Fisher. Zoe Claire Fitzgerald. Jennifer Leilani Flores. Matthew Xavier Flores. Joshua Hamilton. Michelle Flores. Uriel Alejandro Flores. Jimena Flores. Yari Sofonías Flores Grivalva. Crystal Lizette Flores Santiago. Sarah Ann Flynn. Jaden Marie Foley. Jacqueline Fonseca Villanueva. Donovan Raymond Ford. Abigail Nicole Fowler. Joriana Frené Franklin. Betsy Isabel Fuentes. Eduardo Alfonso Gómez González. Diego Gallardo. Yoshigi Gallardo. Anthony Garcia. Danny Garcia. María Isabel Garcia. Leilani Yulisa Garcia Aceves. Jonathan Michael Garcia Gabino. Tomás Gaspar. James Oliver Gavitt. Amy George. Caleb Bryce Giddings. Jonathan Emmanuel Gill. Antonia Margarita Gil Felipe. God Nation Afolabi Gilbert. Alex Herrera Gil. Anderson William Gillette. Leilani Nicole Gilmer. Kennedy Grace Gibson. Erin Elizabeth Glasscock. Olivia Mae Goyne. Mark Foster Gold. Rachel Gomez. Sofia Monique Gomez. Vivian Alisa Gomez. Brady Keith Gonzalez. Peyton Lane Gonzalez. David Matthew Jimenez. Brianna Renee Gonzalez. Giselle Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez. Sebastian Michael Gonzalez. Keslin Amari Gooden. Lauren Wen Gordon. Joshua Parker Graham. Shayla Dayami Granados. Courtney Ray Grant. Bryson Alexander Graves Watson. Evan David Gray. Wendy Gregorio. Rustin Lamont Griffin. Alicia Giselle Guillen. Alder Gutierrez. Ángel Samuel Gutierrez Cruz. Michelle Gutierrez. Cassandra Geraldine Gutierrez Velasquez. Carter Russell Haig. Dylan Lewis Handler. Jake Nicholas Handler. Sierra Marie Hanks. Verge Harmon. Caitlin Grace Harper. Shalia Helena Harris. Christina Kaylee Hart. Kiana Nicole Harvey. Christian Maxwell Hassler. Emma Eileen Heindel. William Grady Hendricks. Abraham Hernandez. Daniel Hernandez. Jessica Daniela Hernandez. Mariah Alexis Hernandez. Oscar Miguel Hernandez Ortiz. Rosa Hernández. Arael Eduardo Herrera. Ariel Ivanka Herrera. Angie Crystal Herrera Pinto. Edgar Alejandro López. Ella Renee Hersman. Bianca Hinojosa. Mia Bridget Heineman. August Clayton Hinkle. Philemon Holloway. Taylor Lynn Hopkins. Maria Hossein. Usayed Hossein. William Crisanto Howell. Samwoo Her. Joel Damon Ibarra. Loving Bibiana Undodire Igwe. Nawal Ikram. Paris Janae Jack. Perry Jermel Jack Jr. Olin Tremaine Jackson Jr. Osvaldo Jaimes Benitez. Thomas Tyrone Jefferson V. Maxwell David Jensen. Joshua Jimenez. Miranda Cecilia Jimenez Araujo. Elizabeth Marie Johnson. Heaven Chanel Johnson. Owen Zachary Johnson. Sarah Abigail Johnson. Autumn Sky Jones. Carly Cadence Jones. Diamond Sierra Nicole Joseph. Otto LaRue Johnson. Miriam Mohamedivina Kassem. Auburn Elise Kazi. Gavin Todd Keeler. Clay William Keener. Loretta Lanai Keller. Thompson Dougal Kennedy. Alyssa Mira Kess. Ishal Sanjita Khan. Samantha Lauren Kimball. Robinson Aaron King Suarez. Catherine Jasmine Mejia. Karsten Walker Kirk. Henry Thomas Kirkland. Ananya Tewodros Kiros. Ethan Keen Connect. Jensen Cade Knowles. Leon Sumaro Kroner. Dean William Lamendola. Nathan James Lamoureux. Joshua Tanner Lane. Ellis Grace Langford. Ann Kim Lee. Madison Danielle Leckie. Alexander Isaiah Lee. Taylor Simone Lee Sadler. Isabel Ann Lewis. Kamaya Danette Lewis. Lindsay Jane Lewis. Scout Heron Lewis. Noah Trinity Celeste Lindgren. Giovanni Miguel Lopez. Marlene Lopez. Rochelle Lopez. Mia Maricielo Aldana López Fernández. Héctor López López. Nikolai Vaclav Loskot. Joseph Ernest Lugo. Eric Daniel Lujan. Ashley America Luna.
Accept Luviano. Sebastian Luis Machin. Afsana Sultana Mahfouz. Eva Marie Marcano. Claire Rose Marchand. Pedro Marcial Jr. Miranda Abigail Mares. Sydney Giselle Marshall. Tyrone Eli Marshall. Gracia Manzanares. Sharon Juliet Maldonado. Angel Daniel Ortiz Flores III. Ileana Yael Osorio. Atiana Marie Martinez. Elizabeth Martinez. Isomar Martinez. Leila Carolina Martinez. Viviana Juanita Martinez. Germán Moises Martinez Alvarado. Alan Jairo Martinez de Leon. Anthony Martinez Lara. Luna Giselle Martinez Mendez. Anthony Martinez Mendoza. Catherine Nicole Martinez Zamudio. Alasia Nichelle Mathis. Trooper Ann Mayer. Edward Zenaido Maziriego Sorosco. Michael Drake McDaniel. Dominic Nathan McDermott. Robert Thomas McKellia. David Wayne McNeely. Angel Melchor Cuevas. Nicole Mendez Cruz. Joseph Andres Mendoza Jr. Leilani Isabella Mendoza. Jaden Armando Mendoza Landeros. Matthew W. Menges. Kaylin Elizabeth Merritt. Matthew Mayo Metzger. Katarina Zoe Mihalopoulos. Alexis Jane Mikula. Maddie Grace Miller. Aaron DeCarlos Mills. Jacob Patrick Mitchell. Journey Anise Mitchell. Juliana Helen Molina. Isabella Monserrati. Luke Alexander Montgomery. Christian Alejandro Mozon. Lexi Nicole Moore. Ali Michelle Moore. Daisy Quintero. Lillian Grace? Selah Lillian Grace Ragland. Krishan? Brecken Casey Moore. Ashley Morales. Margie Nicole Moreno Bonilla. Mosharraf. Sakib Ibn Mosharraf. Elaine Rose Mullenix. Amy Alexandra Munoz. Justin Adam Murphy. Natalie Nava Rodriguez. Zaira Nava Ibarra. Jency Lizeth Nelson Modelo. Braylee Jane Newman. Lily Marie Nicholson. Diego Novas Angon. Valeria Novas Angon. Yehoshua Avshalom Ocheita Revolorio. Valeria Orellana. Daniel Orozco. Jose Angel Orozco. Sanaya Najibe Witara. Fawaz Olalere Owaduni. Edgar Alexandro Pablo. Alexis Eduardo Pacheco Padilla. Edwin Rodolfo Padilla Barrias. Ronald Terry Rory Page III. Alexis Palacios. Angela Guadalupe Palacios Bonilla. Yargira Palma. Yair Palma Rios. Jaden Edward Park. Jennifer Paolo Parra. Jesse Petrello. Jillian Elizabeth Patterson. TP Patterson. Supreet Padel. Veronica Lachi Paul. Julian Onaje Payne. Christopher Peña. Hugo Ortillo Peña Martinez. Gabriela Lauren Sayens. Imtiaz David Saka. Genesis Giselle Perdomo Dominguez. Joanna Denise Perez. Francisco Perez Jr. Yessi Wilmaris Smith Pernillo Polita. Brooklyn Noemi Faye Peterson. Alexander Carl Phelps. Gabriel John Phelps. Kalyani Bao Peng. Wesley Donald Phillips. Mehek Polani. Anthony Jose Portillo. Garrett Matthew Posehn. Brianna Michelle Potter. Daniel Prada Grova. Matthew Donald Pryor. Emma Grace Pruitt. Jana Farouk Pulak. Erin Christine Quinn. Saeed Mustafa Rahman. Christian Ivan Ramirez Garcia. Dana Alexa Ramirez Martinez. Catherine Ariana Ramirez Sosa. Alexis Josue Ramirez Torres. Nathaniel James Rand. Miranda Rangel. Marcus Johnson Ranger. Amir Abel Rashid.
Logan Nevea Ray. Reginald Gregory Reedy. Jade Elizabeth Ream. Carla Yoneli Rendon Cisneros. Arleni Isabel Reyes. Kevin Yaciel Reyes. Sebastián Edgar Reyes. Alan Bruno Reyes Gaspar. Jude Max Reynolds. Graham Matthew Rhodes. Joanne Lamarian Rhymes. Leah Jean Staten. Ashley Nicole Staten. Oh, sorry. Malaya Nichelle Ricks. Ashley Lynn Riddle. Mitchell Quinn Ritulachai. Nicole Rivera. Angelo Rivera Martin. Francisco Antonio Rivero Zambrano. Alan Robles. Adrián Manuel Rocha. David Emanuel Rodríguez. José Luis Rodríguez. Kevin Alexis Rodríguez. Danielle Renee Rogers. Angeline Sang Rojas. César Rubén Rojo Ambriz. Ángeles Daniela Romero Soriano. David Romero Soriano. Katia Salomé Roper. Kenia Roque. Abduwali Adelapo Salawu. Daniel Gilberto Salazar. Alejandro Salmerón. Iris Sapphire Sánchez. Stacy Sánchez. Jazmín Jamelit Sánchez Guevara. Egbert Santamaría. Janeth Santamaría. Laura Jazmín Santiago. Esther Tomé Sampaio Santos. Mario Enrique Santos Díaz. Joana Sánchez. Ayana Monet Scott. Evan Lachlan Scott. Liam Phoenix Scott Metcalf. Leslie Edith Sedano. Mohammed Shuab Siddiqui. Francisca Acacia Saljala Segunda. Christopher Thomas Sellers Jr. Jesus Enrique Serrano. Gabriela Jazmín Vincent. Mia Caroline Sevilla. Elena Renee Charbonneau. Violet Grace Sharum. Sharam. William Charles Shiner. David Scott Schroll. Taylor Lynn Sicking. Lillian Sarah Maupin. Bryce Alexander Simmons. Jagmeet Singh. Lola Sunshine Skinner. Sheridan Lynn Smith. Soleil Denise Smith. Robert Kent Sahosky. Azriel Yasir Sosa. Karen Allen Sorchi. Demarian Deshawn South. Asia Nicole Sutherland. Shay Southern. Uzmain Sao. Vivian Ella Steele. Ayla Marie Stendel. Stephen Andrew Stipe. Lila Grace Stovall. Idris Saeed. Joshua Khurshid. Jasper Morgan Talley. Daniel Elijah Topia. Michael Alexander Taylor. Gilberto Iram Telles Jr. Graylin Ty Terry. Amaria Marie Thompson. Mia Riley Thornton. Sophia Lynn Torres Salfin. Sanaya Faye Toussaint. Wences Toxtel. Anita Tran. Gabriel Hilkilia Triplet. Olivia Shea Trippier. Alex Tristan. Paola Gonzalez Vasquez. Hayden William Troop. Maya San. Megan Mintuan Tu. Isaiah Paul Turner. Caden Ulrich. Emmanuel Valdez. Emerson Antonio Vallejo Cruz. Maxim Betsaida Valles Rueda. James Edward Vandepass. Leslie Guadalupe Varela. Carla Denise Valerio. Efraín Alonso Vázquez. Iris Yenesis Vázquez. Josué David Vázquez Niño. Nathan Kuma Verba. Abby Michelle Velázquez. Giselle Guadalupe Ventura Araiza. Dancy Grace Vieria. Jake Donovan Vinton. Lily Yalan Vo. Ruby Magnolia Wadler. Kennedy Jane Walker. Taylor Marie Wallace. James Cypress Osai Washington. Ellen Elizabeth Watson. Nicholas Evan Webb. Malia Jasmine Wesley. Brooke Mackenzie Wilkin. Jashawn McDowell. Terrence Anthony Wilson Jr. Sophie Christina Wire. Jake Reed Wiseman. Maru Elizabeth Whitty. Sydney Mael Wolf. Mohamed Yakin. Alex Zamora Baltazar. Abigail Zamorano. Azariah Grace Vasquez. Brian Anthony Zuniga. Marco Antonio Martinez Jr. Andrés Osvaldo Zarate. Christian David Zarate. Amir Kasra Zade. Alem Tesfa Zegie. Raneen Zubidat. Anthony Noel Munoz. Hasben Asmerom. Néstor Burgos. Carlos Leonidas Cruz. Amy Mendez. Muntaha Mawahib Yusuf. Michael Ricardo Asensio Asensio. Gilmer Abidail Asensio Asensio. Kristen Yarenzi Barreras Rivas. Cristi Yareth Cruz Bonilla. Angie Yamileth Cortés Camacho. Lisette Luciana Córdoba Bueno. Rafael Antonio Barahona. Carolina Soriano. Farhana Noor. Rebecca Khurshid. Chigozarim Jessica Ndu. Samaje McCormick. Hadari Chambers. Caden King Helen. Azion Jail Abraham Tucker. Elvis Alexander Morquecho. Talia Lachey Demby. Stephanie Manzanares Torres. Lauren Wanjiro Magutu. Briona Lene Kyles. Ashley Arevalo Reina. Tamaya McCoy Brundage. Alanis Garcia. Araceli Lugo. Ciel Ángel Velázquez. Josué Abigail Vázquez Alvarado. Sharon Alessandra Chávez Rendon. Mia Estrella Rendon. Jonathan José Duarte Jr. David Morales Samano. Salatiel Ochoa. Kirash Tanjiri. Jonathan Joel Cordero. Yared Mahari. Nahom Shifaraz Zamed. Jacob Saucedo. Silas Hassel. Charlie Victoria Warren. Zahira Pastor. Marco Mora. Catherine Nicole Bonilla Martinez. Cheyenne Lanice Carter. Monica Nicole Franklin. Edwin Lopez. Melanie Sosa. Héctor Cirilo. Valeria Lizeth Valerio. Frank Trejo. Ángeles Elizabeth Salazar Gutiérrez. Estefanía Lizeth Hernández Salazar. Tibebe Work Tesfu Gebreana. David Isaac Chirinos Ordóñez. Kennedy Kelly Andrea Ross. Dallas Malik Reed. Imer Sorto. Ángel López Sanders. Oswaldo Fajardo. DeAndre Deshaun Hart. Amaya Ray Littlebear. Andrea Tepetate. Yair Najera. Héctor Omar Rodríguez. Jennifer Guadalupe López. Nathan Otoniel Hernández. Xochitl Torres. Jesús Alejandro Torres. Arnulfo Llanes. Yair Cepeda. Roberto Díaz. Nicholas Ivan Martinez Garcia. Colton Scott Zudevern.
class of 2024, please stand as we sing the alma mater one last time as a class. Congratulations, Richardson High School class of 2024. Parents and guests, if you would remain in the stands for a few minutes as our graduates exit the stadium.